Good morning. In this video, I answer a series of questions about the story The Cask of Amontillado by Edgar Allan Poe. Does the story have a theme? What is the story about? What is the central idea? Is it implicit or explicit? The theme of this story is revenge. The story tells the murder committed by a man named Montresors who wanted revenge on Fortunato, a man who had insulted him several times and slandered towards his family and did not want to endure another insult. The murder was planned for a long time by Montresors and is performed at the carnival. Fortunato was dressed as a clown. He meets Montresors and he tells him that it helps him to know if a cask of Amontillado and they are about to sell is real. Montresor has tricked Fortunato into some catacombs and intoxicates him, but there's a hole in the wall. Montresor encloses Fortunato inside. He ties him up begins to seal the wall with bricks and given to the humidity and catacombs. The health of Fortunato that apparently had a cow gets worse and worse. Montresor chains Fortunato and puts a wall so that Fortunato dies and can't leave the catacombs ever. The central idea of the story is ruthless revenge as an element of relentless punishment. This is an explicit story because it tells with precision, clarity, and detail every action of the story. Who is the protagonist of this story? Try to establish his age, family background, social class and status, and occupation. The protagonist of this story is Montresors. He is between 13 and 14 years old. He is from a high social class and he is married. What is the problem presented in the story? How was the problem solved at the end? The problem in the story is the search for revenge for the offense of Fortunato towards Montresors, uh, which leads Montresors to commit a crime very well planned. And the solution to this problem is that Montresors murders Fortunato and nobody discovers him. At what point in this story is the tension highest? Is that the dramatic climax? The point of highest tension is when Montresors attacks Fortunato to dark and mysterious winery, drunk in a chains. It locks in a hole, rising on it a brick wall where Fortunato dies. This point is the climax because it is here that is reflected in malicious result of the feeling of revenge. Does the story involve an epiphany or moment of insight, revelation, or self-realization for the protagonist or for the reader? How is the moment presented? I consider that for the protagonist it was a moment of self-realization because he manages to finish his hell-planet revenge and nobody discovered him. I hope that this video has left clarity of the subject. Thank you for very much for your attention and see you later. Bye.